guys, welcome back, and welcome if you are new. Please subscribe. Do you like my fancy subscribe thing? Don't you want to click it? Actually, I don't think you can click that, but it just demonstrates what you do to subscribe. You guys might remember a while back I did a different video reviewing one of the Real Techniques sponges. They are always bringing out really interesting new sponges, and I saw this one the other day, which is a miracle cleansing sponge. It's from the Prep line. And the idea behind it is that it preps your skin for makeup, and it also exfoliates as well as cleanses. And it looks so scratchy. I haven't really heard anything about it, so I just figured I would do a review on it. It's gonna be a little bit of a makeup-free video, because obviously I'm not going to cleanse my face with makeup on, so I hope you guys don't mind. I did notice that they had it on the Real Techniques website, but it was actually more expensive with shipping and everything than it was to buy it off makeup.co.nz, and they also have really fast shipping. It got to me in like a day. My link for makeup.co.nz is an affiliate link, so if you buy something through that link, I do get a small amount of the purchase back to me as a thank you from them for like me supporting them, if you guys know what I mean. So just to let you know, you don't have to buy through that link if you don't want to. Let's just get into this. I'm really excited. It feels so cool. I don't know why it feels like something edible to me. It reminds me of like a sea urchin or like a sea sponge. That's what I feel like it looks like. And I was thinking about it in bed last night, how this is such an interesting concept. But then it occurred to me people do actually make those, is it konjac sponges? I don't know how you pronounce it. So there are other like facial sponges that are sort of textured like this. This one's shaped like their makeup sponge, do you know what I mean? And this is still technically sold in the like makeup line because it's supposed, oh my gosh, it got so much bigger. So you're obviously supposed to run it under water, and it says not to get it too wet. So I guess it's kind of similar to the sponges for makeup. So I'm just gonna wring it out a wee bit. I cannot believe it's like tripled in size. Oh man, I should have showed you guys. Like, this is huge. If I show you now in comparison to the box, you can see it's way huger. It feels so cool. It feels like a fluffy sponge cake or something, but it doesn't feel flimsy, which I like. I thought it might feel like little bits were gonna flake off. But yeah, it's got quite an elasticity to it. It feels like it's all just tight and like in place. It's not gonna just fray off in little pieces. Tie some of my hair back. I'll do like a sexy little bun thingy. It's like my go-to when I go to the gym or when I'm washing my face. Damn girl. Oh, I left one piece out. Don't you hate that? Just go back there, please. Alright. Oh, it's not even that cold here, but I'm getting sick. I can feel it in my throat, so I'm trying to rug up and just drink heaps of water. Before we start, I want you guys to leave me a comment. Do you think it's gonna work or not? Let me know, and we'll see who was right. So now it's damp, I'm just gonna take a blob of my cleanser on top, and then it just says to run it under the tap a little bit longer to let the cleanser foam up, and then you apply it in circular motions. This is actually Tummer's cleanser, but sometimes I pinch it off him. Put some more water on top, and it kind of squished out the cleanser into the sponge. Let me just zoom you in. This just popped up this morning. Like, can you not? Here we go. It's a lot softer than I expected. Wow, it feels really good. Look at that, it's foaming up the cleanser. Oh my gosh, it's so gentle. I'm really happy. I'm really happy. I've got dry combination skin. Not that that's super relevant to how the sponge feels, but I didn't want anything too scratchy, you know? Not the best view for trypophobic people with all the little holes, but it feels really good. I'm really gonna have to think about how I explain the texture because it's very unique. It definitely has a lot of elasticity, like I said before. Like, it's really bouncy. I think all the air in it just makes it super bouncy. So it's not stiff at all. Like, it's more bouncy than a makeup sponge, I guess, because it's so aerated. I really like that. Okay, I guess now you just rinse it in the water. I know you are putting cleanser on it, but I guess it's also taking off the face oils on your skin. So whenever you wash your makeup sponges, I would just chuck this in and wash it too, just to keep it nice and fresh. And it says on the box that you replace it every 1 to 3 months. It just says rinse and air dry after each use, but because I do suffer with the odd breakout, I would definitely just give it a little bit of a clean, maybe every week or so. There's still obviously the cleanser on my skin, so I'm just gonna run to the sink and wash that off. You guys can skip ahead if you're just interested in the sponge, but I always get so many questions about what skincare I'm using, so I thought I'd just pop it on in here to show you guys. At the moment, I'm using the Eye Contour Cream by Trilogy. Been using this for a good 6 months now, and I'm still probably like only halfway through the tube, but it says on it to use within 6 months. If you guys didn't know, this is a little life hack where it says 6M. That's on all products. It's like the law, and it just states, you know, 24, 12. It's basically how long the product will last once opened. But I'm a bit naughty. I don't always abide by it because this is definitely 6 months old, but the product still smells fine. But the last thing I want to do is get like a rash on my eyes or something, so I should really grab a new one. I do like this cream because it doesn't give me any milia. It's not too rich. For my serum, this is actually just a facial oil, but I use it as a serum. I use the Mesha Super Aqua Ultra Waterful Facial Oil, so it's not too heavy. It really does remind me so much of a serum, so I just mix it up and then I do like 4 dots everywhere and then a couple in the middle of my face, and they also go down my neck. Take your moisturizer down your neck because you always see old ladies like beautiful skin and then their neck's all wrinkly, and it's because it's so easy to just do the skincare on your face and you just forget about your neck and chest. But we want to be hot old ladies with like beautiful titties and necks, right? You can use it before makeup too. I often use it if my skin's feeling a bit lackluster before makeup. It's so nice, it's so nice. And then I layer on top of that a steam cream. Steam cream is my fave. So nice. And then for cleansers, I've been using a lot of the Neutrogena cleansers at the moment. So I hope that brings you guys up to date with what I've been doing with my skin. It's been looking really beautiful and glowing. Kat from Casey Clinic, who I catch up with about once a month because she gives me a beautiful microderm or a facial. Last time I went in, she was like, wow, your skin has taken a drastic turn, like it is so hydrated now. So these products are like beautiful. So that was a little excerpt for those of you that are like vlog watchers and stuff that, you know, actually care about what I put on my skin. I would definitely rate it. I'm struggling to think of a fault, honestly. I really am. The price point's really good. Quite easy to travel with, easy to clean, quite gentle. I do think you could use it daily. My skin after using that, I don't have perfect skin, I do have a few little breakouts, but overall the texture looks really, really nice. Honestly, it looks like I've just had a microderm or something, but at the same time it wasn't overly exfoliating. I'm very pleasantly surprised. When I saw it online, I thought it would be a bit of a gimmick and that's why I got it for a video, but no, it's really, really good. I would definitely recommend it, especially if you guys can't afford like a Clarisonic or something like that. Often a lot of the exfoliating tools that you can get for your skin are better for people with oily skin, and it can just be too rough on those of us with mature skin, dry skin, sensitive skin. So I think this is so cool. I'd give it like an 8 out of 10 because I don't know, I feel like I can't give it a 10 out of 10, right? Because I haven't tried it for long enough. But honestly, I can't really think of any flaws right now, but I feel like rating it 10 out of 10 is just too high. As always, if you guys have seen any products you want me to do a hate or rate on, just write me a comment. Thumbs up for a makeup free video. Hope you guys have an amazing day and I'll talk to you again soon. Bye!